We're here with Casey Baker, Director of Trade Marketing, Fujifilm North America, here in booth 415 at Imaging USA. Casey, tell us about what Fuji has that they're showing here at Imaging USA that you want everyone out there to know about.
Well, actually, we have a few things this year. More importantly is our papers. We are showcasing our papers, as you see behind us here. We have our Fujiflex Crystal Archive material, which is incredibly great for commercial photographers, landscape artists, and so on. We are also showcasing on this side, we have deep matte paper, which is wonderful for anybody who's doing portraits or books or any large photos where they want that deep matte, very sensual type of velveteen look, especially for portrait photographers or wedding photographers. And as in years past, we have pearl papers, which you've also showcasing. We have album books done in pearl at one of our affiliate labs. We have books. We have just different things from books, as well as we have film, of course, professional film, and our Instax cameras, which is basically an instant camera for instant film, and which we're marketing to everything from wedding photographers to kids to just the general public photographers. It's a fantastic thing to get for portrait photographers. Kids, if they're kind of antsy and they don't they're not sitting still, these things are fantastic. Kids have never really seen Polaroid before, and when they're sitting there and they photograph, you see the photograph come up and they see it just appear, they go crazy. So it's a fantastic tool just to get kids to loosen up at a portrait studio, as well as wedding photographers to use at wedding, like the reception. You have it sitting there on the table as an add-on, and they can exchange photos. That's what we got.
We are just finishing up our first day on the expo floor at Imaging USA. Tell everybody out there what some of the things are you're hearing from some of the photographers and how things have gone for you this first day at Imaging USA.
So far, actually, it's been pretty good. I mean, I've actually been pretty surprised, and it's actually been a great turnout. I've seen a lot of people. There's been a lot of excitement. People are open to different things that we have to show them. I just actually introduced Ann Monteith in one of her classes, and she's talking about business. Amazing turnout, absolutely amazing turnout. Actually, even Ann was surprised. There were so many people. She actually asked at the beginning. She was surprised. She goes, "Are you guys lost?" Because it was just it was an amazing turnout. So it's actually been pretty good.
Are there other special events or things that you're excited about seeing at Imaging USA this year?
I'm always interested in finding out what's new as far as software is concerned, as far as new products and everything from traditional to new technology. But as CES just passed, I got kind of up to date on the new technology. So now I just want to see what's going on with portrait photography, what's going on with albums. How people are using albums. I'm interested in how people market and checking out the show, and also how it is that some labs use some software to be able to integrate photography into a workflow that's customizable or just easy to use for photographers.
Fujifilm is one of Imaging USA's platinum sponsors. You guys have been a sponsor with us in the past. Why is Imaging USA an important show for Fujifilm North America?
Because it caters to professional photographers. What Fujifilm does, as a lot of the other groups at this show, and in photography, in the photo industry, we have so many different avenues where we can go. We have everything from consumer, we have the retail chains, we have different areas that we focus on. This particular show, as well as a couple other ones, focus on the professional photographer, and it's incredibly important to be able to make sure that the professional photographer understands that Fujifilm is here to support them, is here to support their activities, support what they do, and help themselves to become more profitable, to use the right technology, to have products that help them make their business stronger and actually more attractive to consumers looking for photographers, professional photographers, not just, somebody off the street.
So there are a lot of photographers here today, but we also know that there are a lot out there who are going to see this clip on our blogs. Where would you tell them that they would need to go if they weren't able to make it to Imaging USA, but they're still interested in seeing your new papers and your products? Where should they go to see your new products?
They can go to FujiFilmUSA.com. We have most of them listed on there. We post a lot of stuff in February. There's a big marketing show that most of our companies kind of have ad embargoes until that time. So PMA coming up in February, which is mostly targeted to the manufacturers. we'll have a lot of new products coming out, and we'll post them up on Fujifilm.mov, mostly in the press section.
Okay, and for all the photographers who are here at Imaging USA, tell them one more time what booth they can find you in, and tell them to come on out to see you in booth 415.
That would be booth 415. Come on by, check out our deep matte paper, check out our Epson compatible papers, canvas, and all of our other papers up here, as well as our Instax cameras and our albums and our books and everything else that we make.
Casey, thank you so much for spending some time with us, and thank you for your support.